Hold your breath. Make a wish. Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Colclasure here with Team Modern Money, and I just wanted to give you guys some helpful tips on getting your business started the right way, because you know there is a right way and a wrong way to start a company, and we want to make sure you guys start off the right way. So basically, the first thing you guys want to do is, sounds crazy, but don't say anything. Okay, and what I mean by that, guys, I don't mean be quiet, be shy, you know, you just don't want to say anything until you can say it all. Okay, because what people tend to do, they get started in the business, and you know, they get super excited and get super worked up. The first thing they do is go tell their best friends, their family, and they try to repeat everything we just said at a meeting, you know, and they try to repeat it and give a brief summary, but they only heard it one time, you know, so it's not going to come out right, even though they might think it will, you know, and then people are going to get the wrong idea, you know, think it's a scam, think it's fake or whatever, you know, so don't say anything until you can say it all. And that brings us to our next one. So probably the biggest part of this whole business, you know, is to make a decision. Okay, so write that down. Make a decision. Okay, and what I mean by that is make a decision right now whether this is going to work for you or not. You know, because in doing that, people are going to follow, because people follow people who know where they're going. You know, so if you go ask any successful person, you know, hey, what did you do before you became successful? You know, they're probably going to tell you, I made a decision to make it happen. You know, success doesn't come on accident. You know, it's people making a decision on what they want, and they go out there and they make it happen. You know, so with this, you're either in or you're out. You know, it's not something, oh, I'm just going to try it out, I'm just going to see how it goes. You know, because if you're just trying it out, you might as well be out. You know, so right now, make a decision whether you're in or all out, and let's get this thing going. So another huge key point in success in your business is you gotta have vision. Okay, so third thing you want to write down is vision. And what I mean by that is you gotta know where you're going with this. Okay, you like think about you just getting in a car, not knowing where you want it to go. You just got in the car and started driving, right? What's gonna happen? You're gonna run out of gas and you're just gonna end up stranded somewhere. You know, so you really got to think, what do you truly want in life? Where do you really want to go with your life? You know, because you really do have the opportunity with this to make it happen. Okay, you're not limited income. You know, think about if you could make as much money as you wanted to make, what would you make happen for yourself? What would you make happen for other people? You know, so really get a vision of what you want to make happen. And that brings us to our fourth point. Turn your vision into goals. Okay, you guys gotta have goals, because if you're not working for anything, what are you working for? You know, if you're not striving for anything in particular, you're not going to reach your full potential. So what you guys need to do is you need to get your goals. You need to get a 3-month goal, a 6-month goal, and a year goal. Okay, you need to go write it down on a piece of paper. Okay, physically write it down and post it by your bed. Okay, so that every time you go to sleep, every time you go wake up in the morning, you see your goal and you're reminded of it. Okay, so that is a huge important part, whether it be, you know, in 3 months I want to be making, you know, $1,000 a month. 6 months I want to have 3 people on my team making $1,000 a month and me making $4,000 a month. And in a year, I want to have 5 people making $5,000 a month and a brand new Mercedes-Benz, whatever you want. You know, and I want to have helped, you know, 10 people change their life, and just come up with what you really want. You know, what you want to make happen. So alright guys, so now we're going to go on to our 5th topic, and that is going to be giving up to go up, which not a lot of people are able to do. So make sure you guys write this down. think about any person who's successful in anything, football, an athlete, an actor, or a chef, or just a multi-millionaire business owner. Do you guys think they got to where they're at by not sacrificing anything? So you got to figure out, is what makes you, the little things that make you happy, is that more important than what you really want in the future? Because I come from a background of just partying every weekend. I was just a normal kid, partying, drinking, smoking, doing things I shouldn't have been doing. That was fun to me at the time, but it wasn't really getting me anywhere financially. So you guys got to stop and think, what you're doing right now, the habits that you have every single day, every single weekend, are those habits going to get you to where you want to be, to these goals, these visions? So really think of 3 things, write it down next to your goals, give up 3 things that you're willing to give up to go up. Okay, whether it be partying, whether it be girls, whether it be, hours watching TV, hours on social networks that's not productive, or whatever it is you do with your time. You got to give up to go up. So with that being said, those are the main points. And then that brings us to our very last topic, and one of the more important ones too. You guys really, really have to do this. You have to make a list. Okay, and by making a list, I don't mean just making a list of like a bunch of random people, whatever. You have to physically make a list. Go through your Facebook contacts, social networks, whatever you need to do, and write names on a piece of paper of people that you personally want to help and you personally want to work with, and you personally would want to help them change their life or better their situation. Okay, so write down that list. It could be 50 people, it could be 100 people, but I really urge you guys to get at least over 100 people. And just think, the more people on this list, the more money you're going to be making. So if you could dig down into your contacts, into your Facebook, and find a lot of names, you're going to be making a lot of money, because this is a numbers game. You got to think of it that way. The more people you expose this to, the more money you're going to be making. Alright guys, with that being said, go ahead and click on the next video, and we're going to go ahead and teach you guys on how to properly invite those people on your list. So thank you guys for checking it out. See you guys later, Modern Money.